Twitch chat. I did not update my channel title properly? Did I? What is my channel title on your end? Error title is too long. I see. Alright, I think I successfully updated that. How's it going, everyone? Hey Magic Snail, hey Old Man Biff, hey Hell Majesty, Stampeezy, hello, hey Roxy Tigers, hey Milding, hey Blazar, hey Zugger, wow, hey Almighty Jonasons. Hearing Dan, hey Riva. Elise, hello, hey Gaitsukan. Hey Signal meets a club. Oh no. Sounds like a good time. Hey Scarred, hey Disc Monk. Thank you, chat. Hey Appleite, hey Quiet Wyatt Dude, hey Fake Nari, hey Infestor Gadget. Babies Maxis Hollow. Hey Blam Blam, hey Quack Attack, hey Space Man. Chat! The Downfall expansion for the Slay the Spire board game has been like announced, and then I think it got like a lot of money on Kickstarter or something. I haven't been paying that much attention, but I'm pretty sure it did like pretty well. I'm pretty sure people are excited, yeah? Altanar, hey Faravex. And I believe like earlier today, it was released for public testing on Tabletop Simulator on Steam. So you can play it if you want to go do that there. It's just under, if you have Tabletop Simulator, it's just the Slay the Spire, the board game Downfall. It's like a publicly available in the Steam Workshop for Tabletop Simulator. They've raised $2.6 billion for Downfall. That's pretty good. Oh my god, everything's happening. My partner just got here and my alarm just went off at the same time. So, I'm gonna be playing that with Gary, who is the guy who like came up with the idea of having a board game for Slay the Spire, and to begin with, it's very much his like project and everything. We're gonna be doing that at 4 p.m. But in the meanwhile, we'll play a little bit of Slay the Spire 2. We'll play some board game, and then today will probably be a shorter stream. Probably will head out after that. I will be right back. I'm gonna say hi to my partner. Twitch chat, hi. Fancy Doormat, hey Best Snub, Explosive Ash. Murderous, hello. Hey Nagati Knight. Hey Alpha. How was it, Best Snap? I've heard it's good. Hey Walker, hey Nutella, hey Kanexai, J Mix Enjoyer. Hello, hey Sir Walt. Pander, hello. Karen, thanks for the 91 months. Glad you've been enjoying the streams. I have also been enjoying the streams. What should we take here? Oh, Phantom. What does Necrobinder do against Phantom? Takes a long time for us to clear 9 Slippery, huh? Can't really, like, do a lethality build into Slippery, it doesn't feel like. Takes. I kind of want to take Nutritious Oyster. I feel like Necrobinder doesn't hate a little bit of max HP. But didn't I say I thought Necrobinder's rares from Whale were good? I feel like I thought that. I have like 1.5 physical copies of the Slay the Spire board game. I just got like handed one by Anthony at one point. He was just like, hey, I have a bunch of these, do you want one? And I was like, yes, and then I had it. And then also I like backed the Kickstarter at the max tier or whatever, so eventually I got that delivered to me as well with all of the extra stuff. So I actually got like one of the like print proofs or whatever, like a version of the game that was sent to Megacrit by the publishers to make sure that everything looked good. Which has like a couple of things wrong with it, I don't know. And then I have the full backer, full release thing. I played a decent amount of it. I've even played it on stream. Any let you prefer Stone Humidifier to the Oyster despite them having kind of similar effects? Yeah. Right? I know what you mean. I'm gonna do Hefty Tablet. Should we Transfigure? Transfigure with X cost cards can be pretty good. Reanimate, I haven't been that impressed by. Although Reanimate from Whale is probably better than Reanimate from elsewhere. Soulstorm. I kind of want to take Soulstorm just because I haven't. Maybe a Soulstorm's good. Soulstorm, take every card that makes a soul, see what happens. Does that seem good? Not really. E2 Pathwaters. Soulstorm is not a multi-hit, so not very good into Slippery yet. Anatolin, Fenrir, hello. The music thing blocks the relic info. Good. Where should I put it? Maybe here? Oh, here? Here's okay. Also, I need to turn my preview off or I'll lag my game. Let's do Transfigure and just get an X cost card. This seems fun. Did it since the 96 months. Appreciate it. Also, maybe putting Replay on like Strike or something is good against Slippery. Yeah, sorry about that, Fenrir. Thank you for pointing it out. Is that card just terrible? I just spent 3 energy to play Defend twice. That doesn't seem that good, right? I don't think the Shrinker Beetle ever scales, so... just defending and getting Osti larger seems like it works. Weak Potion and... yeah, just go No Escape then. No Escape works against Phantom, right? Just doom it. Who cares about Slippery? Yeah, it does seem like a card that's worth playing twice. I feel like I've played the start of this run very poorly so far, but that's fine. It's okay. There are maybe other things I could have done that would have been better. Transfigure, Bury, Enlightenment. Enlightenment with Transfigure. That makes sense. We've got 2 different Doom cards. I'm certainly inclined towards Scourge a bit more than Negative Pulse. Some people really like Negative Pulse. I feel like having the replay makes me less requiring of card draw. So maybe we just try a Negative Pulse out. If you missed the game sounds, you can watch on YouTube. On YouTube, you can find all of the game sounds. This is good. It's such a cool potion. I don't think it does anything when I only have 3 energy and my cards are all like strike. Maybe I'm wrong, but Shackling Potion seems better. Negative Pulse is good upgrade, that makes sense. That's good. Bye, Nibbit. Match day is a Thursday. Sounds correct. Will I take a Friendship if I'm doing Doom stuff, or should I take, like, Fear because it's a very good card? Ooh, Transfigure also a reason to care about more energy. Let's take a Friendship. It might be terrible. I don't think I'm fighting an elite right now. That feels like it might be a bit much at the moment. Some people treat Necrobinder as the barricade character. You certainly have an innate barricade-like mechanic. That is correct. Well. Replay on Friendship. I guess it's possible. Why did this happen? I feel like it was going so well. Okay, guess I'm like resting. I kind of want to try a pull aggro. I'm really just taking every terrible card here. If it's costing an extra energy, once you add replay to a card, it makes sense that you'd want to put it on 2-cost cards, so you could get 2 2-cost cards for only 3 energy. Right? Makes sense to me. X-cost card, definitely the dream. Is it Eviscerate, the one that's got Retain as well? Seems like it would be very good. That was my, like, vision when I took Transfigure. I don't know if my vision should really have been, like, get one specific rare, though. That's... Can't convince you that Barry isn't the dream replay. It's gonna be hard to pay for. Eviscerate wrong game. What's that called? Eradicate. That was close. Hey Maniton! Flagro has always felt good to you. Like I have not tried it many times. Feels like my deck is so bad. I'm taking like 23 this turn. Okay. I really very strongly think that this deck would have done better in this fight if I'd drawn negative pulse. Well. If only I had a negative pulse. Yeah, I know, right? Rest in peace. Am I actually just dead this turn? Like, actually? Tried a Doomstart and literally just died to the hallway fights. Cool. Alright. Fun. Nice little warm-up run there. Drink a Seeker's Fault? Yeah, it was not a particularly strong starting card. That's fine. That's fine. Did look like P1 to do nothing. Hey, it was worth a try. Now we never have to try that again. I think Remove 2 is pretty good on Defect. I actually kind of think that every whale bonus is good on Defect. Thanks, Cobra. We are forced into an early elite, but I feel like Defect's one of the characters that can kill the early elites, so I don't know. I guess that's fine. Forced into early elite. I think we'll be okay though. Drboni, thanks for the 20 months, appreciate it. Which one takes less damage? This takes 5, this takes 7. I feel like so far today I am getting attacked for a very large amount by hallway fights. And that's kind of what's up with me. How are you all, Twitch chat? Hey Luke. Thanks for the 69 months, appreciate it. Hey 0+. You're welcome, Akumasaki. I feel about moving a status synergy space to defect. I think it's fine. Removing 2 strikes over other things. Defect has this card that only deals damage and this card that only deals damage, so Defect is heavily damage committed on floor 0. So typically to balance the deck, you're removing strikes. Oh, it's so nice outside right now. I'm just gonna take a boost away. Card's good. JPZ. Feels slightly worse due to not having these strikes on my deck, but you know what, that's fine. I I feel like Boost Away is a much better card than Steam Vents. I'm doing okay today. I like Bulk Up. I don't think I like it enough to take it over Cold Snap here. I do like it. That Cold Snap though, yeah. I don't know. Cold Snap is a very, very good card. I could even take a Smokestack. Defect seems to have lots of strong upgrades. It's kind of always been a defect thing, I think. I feel like this event is fucking terrible. It has minus 20% or more win rate for both options. That's not surprising to me. Yeah, well, I guess I'll just take 8. Ag, thanks for the Prime, appreciate it. I'm at 24. Like, I mean, Defects commons are okay. Cheese, and then next run. Maybe. Defects commons are okay. I'm probably meant to do this. I'm thinking about Gunk Up here. Another Boost Away could be alright. Pretty sure we just need some damage. Hologram too bad right now. I would probably take it over skipping. But it was against other cards, which seemed better than it. I could have 2 Boost Away, Gunk Up, and Smokestack right now. Ooh, a Shadow Shield. That's a good card. My win rate with Claw so far. Apparently, I don't know. Seems like it would be in my spreadsheet. Excuse me. I just zap. It's 4 less damage, but I don't put a status in my deck. There was at least one claw deck I made that won. I remember that. Feels kind of hurtful to not draw dual cast that turn, but okay. Guess we draw it this turn, that's fine. Should hopefully have the kill here. We get some extra gold from enemies, should we somehow manage to survive fighting them. Being offered bulk up again? I just take bulk up. I think the card's pretty good. You have a multi-hit to go with it now too. Leap is probably fine. Are they planning to implement Watcher and Slay the Spire 2 before full release? I haven't heard anything about that personally. Cool-headed uproar charge battery. Usually I just take cool-headed here. Uproar any good? Uproar as a multi-hit with bulk up is kinda cool. Also, it fits the up deck synergy space. All cards with the word up in them say, "What's up, dog?" I already have 2 up cards? Wait, do I really? Gunk up and bulk up. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, wow. Maybe I should take it. Alright. What's up, deck? Not much, you? Lightning Orb's kinda bad in this fight, unfortunately. Not one of Defect's best fights in my experience. Maybe I don't get to play bulk up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play bulk up. That's fine. Where's Electrodynamics? The Glass Orb does a lot of work here. Look at this gunk up. Good lord. Kinda going off a little bit now. Nordex settings for 57 months, appreciate it. A flex potion. Whoa. Whoa. Using Blar blocks last enemies in front. Maybe like that. In Slay the Spire 1, it was often the case that Meteor Strike was worth picking in Act 1, and you just had to, like, work out what to do with it later. Maybe that's true here. I don't know. Let's remove a strike. Removing a strike seems pretty important when you have both Uproar and Meteor Strike in your deck. Seems less good with Recycle decoupled from energy. Yeah, but there's like other stuff that makes energy, probably. I feel like there are some ways to make a card free, things like that. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. This bulk up card is good, maybe. skipped your sub. Thank you for the sub, Pat Boy. Appreciate it. Is there a card from Slay the Spire 1 that I miss? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, Serious Goblin. Some of them are in the trash heap, and then you find them again. Is 49 enough? I hope so. Got a good amount of damage, right? Oh, God. That's very funny. He can't keep getting away with it? Or can he? Fuck. I actually thought that was gonna work. Trash Heap has given you Darkstone parry up every time. Is that even like a below average result? I don't know. The Trash Heap's kind of bad. Salmon, thanks for the 8 months. Appreciate it. Alright. We have definitely defeated this. It's only exploding for 38 and we've got 42 health. No problem. Favorite pasta sauce? Usually I just like buy some sort of red sauce from the supermarket. I'm very basic. The ice lance does look very good. Go to jarred pasta sauce. I don't think I have a preference. I just kind of pick something. Just go on vibes. Yeah, I do often add things like onions to it. Onions, vegetables, sausages, meatballs. Bulk up, defragment doesn't exactly combo. Alright, I'm gonna try the Ice Lance thing over defrag. What's my pick rate on this? Not 100%. Brightest Flame. It's been a while since I took a Brightest Flame. It does seem kinda good with Meteor Strike, right? I kinda stopped taking Brightest Flame in protest because I don't find the runs very interesting after I take it. We'll see how it goes. Take a Golden Compass every time it's offered. I respect it. Yeah, if defragment was called up fragment, I would have had to take it, I suppose. Golden Compass Path has 2 extra floors. That's the main exciting thing, I suppose. Did they make it so the Act 2 hallway fights were harder or something? Or maybe just the hallway fights in general? Or maybe just the game in general? Did they just make the game harder? It's like a leap plus. I feel like leap plus is probably good enough. Pretty good cards here. I kind of want to take Uproar. Remove Strike, take Uproar. It's so gimmicky, though. Maybe it's better to buy a Toxic Egg on a Glacier. Like a very different approach, but it feels like it's probably better. Can't take a beatdown because we are an up deck. It's true. That seems like way more fun. Let's do this. I will also take a Glacier. Snickle Eye would be good here. What makes you say that? Snickle Eye good with Brightest Flame. Like, honestly, probably, yeah. You're a big fan of the bulk up. Be proud of myself. I'll try. I feel like I'm quite accepting of myself, and that is important. Don't care about those. $4 p.m. is in 1 hour-ish. Just you, or is the gimmick working? Gimmick? This is pure, unadulterated deck building right here. There are no gimmicks that I can see. I think the community blames me for the door maker changes. No. If I were in charge of what the door maker were like, the door maker would be so much less pleasant to fight against. We got a block potion. Turbo? Turbo does seem a little bit like it could help. I sure have some expensive cards. You wish they would close the door on the issue. Do you think Mega Crit is encouraging fighting in doorways, which is actually extremely dangerous? I feel like they might be. You should be careful around doorways. That's an easy way to lose a finger. It is kind of funny, thinking back on my childhood, how many stupid things my parents were okay with me doing. But then, like, roughhousing near a door was just, like, not okay. I wonder if they knew someone who, like, lost a finger in a door or something. Maybe. Maybe they were predicting the door maker in Slay the Spire. But I take a Rocket Punch Plus here. Maybe. What is this upgrade? 4? Yo. I don't know what that means, Otter, but I bet it would be funny if I did. How do I make the door thing die? It has so much health still. Is it like this? It does seem to have worked. Cool. A Juzu bracelet. A cool-headed or a skip? I think a skip. A Jorget? Not bad. Mr. Googling thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. I have no idea if that potion was good or not. Probably. Bearded Fellow. Thanks for the 26 months. Doors also feature heavily in the popular video game Blueprints. Something to think about. Oh, God. What? Hoop Jones, thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate it. I think I meant to do this. Save me 10 current health and lost me 1 max HP. I think that's probably right. A focus potion and a horn cleat. Okay, okay. So that is a capacitor, but there's another uproar? There's an uproar deck now. I don't really think there's too many uproars. I think you just keep taking uproar. Should probably upgrade this if I'm ever gonna play it. What's uproar chant? Not much. What's uproar with you? Your 9 uproar deck died to queen. Ouch. Wow, that wasn't very good. That felt better. Currently enjoying a Shiv run after transforming into After Image and Accuracy. And nice. I feel like the transforms are pretty fun in this game. Oh my god, we're listening to Kanye. I did not realize this was Kanye. Yeah, I don't want to listen to Kanye. Alright, cool. Hey, Stranger Danger, how are you? It's like I did not quite draw that deck in the right order. Oh, it's dead. Cool. A stranger is just a friend you haven't met. What a garbage time to draw Meteor Strike and Ice Lance. It's very bad. The RNG understands that I need to kill them at the same time. Oh my god, this beatdown. Oh my god, this beatdown. I don't know that the RNG understands anything. My sense is the RNG doesn't actually understand very much. Data disk. Not bad. We bulk. When will I have my big crisis become someone you are embarrassed to associate with? I'm sorry, you think I associate with you? Aspirational, nice. I feel like I've been eaten by this thing as defect a lot of times. I don't know, maybe I should have drank this. Something like that's okay. This always hits cold snap. Or just ice lance. I don't really want cold snap in my discard pile, I suppose. Because when I play beatdown, I want it to hit things other than cold snap. What happens if you get eaten with lizard tail? I guess I'm simultaneously upset about my draw order and glad for my draw order right now. That's kind of weird. Alright, surely this wins. Nice. Go creative AI so that I could win the late game. Maybe. Trash to treasure? Maybe just trash to treasure, yeah? I channel orbs off boost away and gunk up and other boost away and turbo. That's probably enough. How do you tell your girlfriend to stop sending you Facebook Marketplace listings of ugly, horrible furniture? Maybe buy some nice furniture? I don't know. I don't know. Enchant all card rewards with glam. Sounds good to me. We're fighting against the door and the test subject. John Shepherd. Maybe Shadow Shield was better. hate 31 max HP. I feel like the last time I looked at this ancient, I had like almost never lost with any of the bonuses from it. Like they're just kind of all good. I'm actually on the internet because of all the mature adult conversations that you can have here. As I assume, are we all? Do I want an iteration that plays twice? Probably. Sometimes I have statuses. I feel like the other Act 3 Ancients I have lost with, like in my life. Whereas this one, I have almost not lost with at all. Put every rare card from your draw pile into your hand. I don't think so. I could take Refract. I kind of just want more Uproars. I don't know. Who cares about Glass Orbs? Also, it doesn't even have replay. I should only be putting cards with replay into my deck, probably. Let's do this thing. This thing. I think at this point, I could maybe get rid of Gunk Up. Or maybe Cold Snap's worse, actually, since I have Trash to Treasure. Yeah, a lot of people have spoiled that for me, Sir Elix. Let me take Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles is, I believe, a decent card. Can't stop picking Silver Crucible when you see it. Is that a problem? I feel like that's fine. It's pretty good, right? Missed. Order? It's fine. I don't know. I feel like Uproar is actually very good here. Because an Uproar with a replay, which I could like play at random with a different Uproar in my deck, like that's really good, right? It seems very good. Gotta put this on a better number. We're not gonna put it on a better number. I had a Lightning Orb or something. I missed it. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, there you go, okay. Didn't read the other ones. Alright, every attack is gone from my draw pile. Now what do I do? This is like a reasonable question now. Did I just block? Unless I get, like, exactly Ice Lance. I don't think I deal enough damage to kill it. Nice. I thought that Gun Cup was another Uproar. You take a cool-headed. Double cool-headed seems pretty decent. I wish I had any strength, right? I've got a bulk up, but doesn't seem like I draw it that often. Upgrade 2 random cards. I just go trash to treasure here. Saves 5 health. I wonder which boss fight I use a potion for. I could have played this to channel another orb. I don't know, the Frost Orbs seem good here, right? To me, they seem pretty good. I have played Slay the Spire when I'm not streaming. I do a lot of things when I'm not streaming. Live basically a complete, complex life as a human being. Basically anything you can imagine a human being doing, there's a decent chance that I've done it when I'm not streaming. Even that. That's right. So I didn't do the math here. But, like, it must be dead, right? Like, how could it possibly not be dead? Alright, cool. Akabeko. Draw 6 cards for 1 energy. You drive a hard bargain, Skim. Have I considered monetization of each and every aspect of my life? Probably. Considered. I think I choose not to. Double hologram's pretty good too. Blue colored prophesize. It does cost 1 less. Let's take our first hologram. It's a duck that kind of cares about that stuff. Give Jorgit. Oh. Got a red mask and a symbiotic virus. I feel like that's a pretty clear upgrade. I have a plasma orb. That's cool. I wore pants. If I wore pants, please. Let's not be silly. This deck's kind of sweet, huh? What a... What? Oh my god. It just never stopped. Like double spinner, I guess. My IRL Frosthaven campaign is not finished, but I haven't played it since Slay the Spire 2 came out. I don't really, like, do things other than stream Slay the Spire 2 with my life right now. What would I do here? I don't really know. I feel like I struggle a little bit to block. I think we just go here. Just get another glam reward. Cool, normal. Is innate trash actively bad here? You are asking, would it be bad to upgrade trash to treasure? Is that what you're asking? Probably not. Seems fine. There's no way it isn't dead, right? Oh my god. Okay, cool. Replay Go for the Eyes. Would be my first week. Kind of a letdown to hit Go for the Eyes off of Uproar, though. Or is it? I don't know. Week's kind of good, right? Maybe it isn't bad. Maybe even meant to upgrade that. It's good against both of these bosses. Gup for the Eyes. Well, I could take this thing and make a bunch of block. That'd be cool. Or I could buy another Uproar. I'm gonna make a bunch of block. That seems good to me. Yikes. Big letdown. I wonder how consistently one can assemble this deck or something like it. Uproar is a common, right? I guess Meteor Strike isn't a common. I honestly don't even know what just happened. If I was offered an infinite number of meteor strikes, how many would I take? Probably not that many. This one and just this one. Bronze scales, more damage. Okay. There's a charge battery that's a decent block card. I'll just take a decent block card. And I managed to remove all strikes from my deck. I got 2 removes from the whale, and then don't remember where the other ones are from. Would Clone Uproar win? Certainly think it could. This hand is kind of upsetting. I think we start with this. I don't regret my choice. Cool. The problem now, though, is how long does it take me to get to a point where I'm hitting this? A while, yeah? It scales very quickly. I have bronze scales. And Dark Shackles next turn. Dark Shackles is pretty good. Is it good to take a little damage now because of iteration? Maybe. Friend, you have to relax. Not a good beatdown. No, that wasn't really it. Okay, cool. We won, yeah. You can beat this boss by throwing balls in opposite directions and yelling fetch. I would never. Why did beatdown not work? There were no attacks on my discard pile. I had just reshuffled. Gotta decide whether I'm playing Brightest Flame or not. It's just whether I want this hand next turn. I don't think so. Hasn't been a particularly good beatdown so far in this fight. Card draw orb. Maybe leave the slimed in the deck. Did I want this energy? I don't even think I did. Alright, now I'm not going to, actually. You're welcome, Rune. Brightest Flame just has no downside for the rest of the run. Very cool. Got a downside before now? Maybe. This is not the turn I would have chosen to draw every attack in my deck. On account of the intangible, you see. I got off Twitter, and presumably as a consequence of that, I have not heard anyone say prompt engineer for quite a long time. Zer's Brightest Flame has no downside, but this is the penultimate fight. Well, it reduces my max HP by 1, right? Like, I will never get back to my max HP anyway. So, doesn't seem like a major concern at the moment. Why am I just never drawing any attack cards on the turns where it isn't intangible? It's kinda fucked up. I have a favorite character, Slay the Spire too. I like them all. I like the variety. Always been a person who appreciates being able to do some different things. Alright, that was a little bit spooky toward the end. I started thinking about whether I should have used the focus potion maybe. But I think it'll be nice to have it against the door. Thrumming hatchet? Is that real here? There's no way. Is there? Probably just this. Bulking up or eternal armoring? I think probably bulk up. Golden Compass is like fine. You can see my stats in the spreadsheet linked in the title. If you want to see exact numbers on it. I can't draw additional cards this turn, but that doesn't prevent, like, Uproar from doing things which are unspeakable. We do it this way. I feel like that worked out, yeah. That was pretty good. Interested in modding for Slay the Spire 2? Maybe. Not anytime particularly soon, though, I don't think. Let's grab Beat Down and go for the eyes again. Oh, that exhausted the attacks. Interesting. For some reason I thought I would have to play them for them to exhaust, which it turns out is not the case. Well, I think I still have enough damage. It's a little awkward though. GG! Is that the run? Did we win? Did I win? I think I won. Nice Meltcat, Amy. I've wanted to get a clone on Shared Fate for a while and haven't actually gotten to try it yet. Seems like it would be fun. So this run is another reason that I like the double strike remove on defect. The uproar thing definitely likes it if you can remove all of your strikes. Two times strike remove into uproar. Nonsense with Act 1 meteor strike pick. I'm glad we did the like lean into uproar thing in the store. Definitely felt like the fun way to play it. More fun than taking defrag, also true, I think. I think also stronger than taking defrag, if I may. In 18 minutes, I'm gonna check out the Slay the Spire board game Downfall expansion on Tabletop Simulator with the like lead developer on the project. So it's gonna be really sweet. But I guess I have to decide something to do for 18 minutes. I guess we could boot it up and get ready. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick though. Take this upstairs, go to the bathroom. Some mantle. Ooh, we could play the Spire though. I've already done the clues by Sam today. It's still the part of the week where they're easy. Pretty sure I did it. The easy ones are like nothing though. Have I done Scrandle? I don't. What is Scrandle? What does that even mean? Food comparison. It's taking a very long time to load. How many viruses am I downloading right now? The thrilling daily game of food comparison. Daily bonus round. Wait, what am I doing? Am I picking the thing that looks better to eat? I don't really do the daily run ever. Just pick the best one. Is it a trick question? Can I make the screen the right size so you can see all of it too? Sausage roll, a can of broken heel. $14.90? Good lord. Like, I'm not the biggest 2-pound sausage roll guy, but good lord. A 15-pound can of beer? Okay, we're gonna go here. I assume those having 29% and 22% means that 50% of people just left without clicking. That is an empty styrofoam container from Manchester United, which says nothing free for fans. Still can't see all of it. There's stuff at the top you can't see. This is pie and mash. You know, this doesn't look super appealing, but I think it probably tastes better than styrofoam. Like, I could see myself eating this, and I don't think I could eat this. So we're gonna go here. That lost, that doesn't really surprise me. Okay. Something delicious versus something... Okay. This is tough, though. Because this is like... Somebody has done this as a professional photographer. That's why it looks so good. If you actually took a photo of what it actually looked like when you were eating it, it would probably look pretty similar. 26 pounds? I'm just clicking this one. 88.9. I think people are losing their minds. They're too swayed by a photograph and good lighting. That was glamour food. Wait a second. Do you get all of that food for that much or just one of them? You get all of it? Oh, never mind. Well, I mean, I would have been terribly ill, but you shouldn't eat this. It will kill you. This will also kill you, but slower. Oh my god. Why? Okay, who had the idea of making... Okay, someone, somewhere, was like, we're going to make a game. It's going to be about food. We will center it on England. Someone, like, in some meeting, did that. Pick a different country, I don't know. Anyway, this also looks kind of gross. I'm like a little bit lactose intolerant, so for me, I'm gonna go burger. Because that like only looks like lactose. It looks like only lactose and chemicals. Scran is an English slang term. Alright. This sausage roll doesn't look terrible. The pork rib burger. Did they forget to cook the bun? Do they eat burgers without cooking the bun in England? It does make the game a lot funnier. What is that? That is like... maybe the toaster was out of service? Like, they also forgot condiments. Sure, I wasn't up to that part of the criticism yet. Who would take a photo of that? Ooh, this looks very good. This looks... I mean, I would eat that, but... ooh, that looks incredibly delicious. Like, this is the first one where I've looked at it and thought, oh, I want to go eat that now. There's a crow outside my window saying hello to me. Hello, crow. The crows have worked out that they can catch my eye when I'm sitting at my desk, and then I will give them peanut. Hello. Hi there. Brazil always wins these? Yeah, I mean, a country which isn't England presumably always wins. What is that? Green mayo. The bun does not look super appealing. Mixed grilled meats with green mayo. Oh no. It's like kinda gross looking Brazilian food versus English food that is based on Indian food. I have no preconceived notions of how to compare these two things. Indian food is maybe the best food in the world, but the British have gotten their hands on it. So I don't... Oh, it's Chinese, not Indian. Okay. That really looks like an Indian card, I mean, but I'll believe them. I'm gonna click this one. I bet that the green mayo thing tasted a lot better than it looked. Michael Bublé concert 2022. I know it's fuck all to do with footy, or even sport, but this is a chili chicken wrap that my folks just paid £9 for at a Michael Bublé concert. Yep, that's rough. How are you meant to compare a beer to a food? That's not the same thing. This looks quite good. I've only been to Sydney in Australia. I haven't, like, traveled around Australia extensively. I feel like all the food I got in Sydney was really good. I can't remember any of it not being good. Does Australia have really good food? It would be weird for a white Commonwealth country to have really good food. Am I doing a racism? I don't know. Alright, how'd I do? 8 out of 10. Easy Scranner. 8.7 is the community average. So, like, the goal is to have the same opinion as everyone else? Are they just trying to make us all the same? Is that what's going on here? Did New Zealand have bad food? The stuff made by the more recent immigrants was all really good. Fish and chips was okay. I have a soft spot for meat pies. Sometimes I miss a lamington. Pavlova's pretty good. Some good food. Also a lot of like white bread and stuff though. In the UK, Chinese takeaways sells curry sauce, which is a blend of Indian curryish sauce with Chinese spices. Sounds delicious. I have not played the Elden DLC yet. It is there for me to play whenever I feel so inclined, but I haven't done so yet. Have you ever seen a street that you recognize on GeoGuessr? Like, not like, oh, it's the street outside the Eiffel Tower. Like, not like that. Like a street that you recognize because, like, oh shit, my, like, uncle lives there, or something like that. Like, that's my parents' house, that kind of thing. It's really weird when that happens. Nice try, Fed. Hey, Donnie. Scrandal feels like it has been a bit mangled by the Americans finding it and voting they hate pies so much. Yeah. A lot of people voting from America would never have eaten most of the food items that I just voted on, so kind of just going by what it looks like. And pies do not look like they taste good. I'm sorry, it's just true. They are a lot more enjoyable to eat than they look like they would be. Pies don't photograph well, they look hot in person. Well, hold on. I think I have to not show you this while I join, so you don't get the secret server name stuff. All right. I don't remember how Discord works. All right, start voice call. There you go.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I am so tired. I've been playing so much Slay the Spire last month. I'm very excited to check this out, though.
Yeah, I've been watching your videos. I'm really excited by your statistics. I saw you had an elo for skip. I was like, wow, that's impressive.
and it's very high. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that stuff. I don't know what things I'm allowed to say about my lack of involvement mostly with this project, because you have had me sign an NDA. So you have to introduce the thing, I think.
Okay. Are we live?
We are live.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So, Downfall. We have 4 characters here. They are the 3 Act 1 bosses, Guardian, Hexaghost, and Slime Boss, and the Hermit. People who are familiar with Downfall would know the Hermit, where they're a player character, but here they can play with the bosses, and you can mix and match with the original characters in Downfall. So the 4 characters, we have kind of a summoner in Slime, and the Guardian can like stance, kind of like the Watcher, but they just choose. They just go into whatever stance they want. And Hexaghost, they accumulate heat. They have up to 6 heat. And they have soul burns, which it deals more damage with your heat. And and the Hermit has these 2 chambers that they can store cards into, and all kinds of synergies with that. I think it would be cool if you played Guardian and I played Slime, because I think that has some really fun mechanics to show people.
All right, sweet. Let's do it. You said I am Guardian and you are Slime. We're playing Ascension something?
The last time we played, you went like 1 or 2 fights and immediately went up to Ascension 10.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or yeah, let's just go max Ascension.
Okay, I'm down. We'll see how it goes. I have played a decent amount of the original board game, I guess. Although I'm not sure I've ever made it to Act 3. I've done a lot of like making it through Act 2 and then being like, well, one of these decks is infinite. We'll just call it there.
I'm not sure there are any infinites in the new characters. They're much harder to achieve.
Cool. Right.
Okay, so yeah, we get heart bonuses instead of whale bonuses. Yeah, they're a little different. But...
Because in Downfall, we are the enemies fighting against the players. So like our boss for the act is Watcher.
Correct.
And our bonus for the run is from the heart. Is there crossplay between characters? Like, could we play Ironclad plus Guardian? Does that work?
You totally can. It might be a little strange if you end up fighting yourself somewhere down the line. But if that weirds you out, you can reroll the boss. But we're planning on redoing the art for the characters to like get more of a different kind of vibe, like the Silent in Act 1. You know, we're gonna redo the art and make her feel more witchy, you know, and you know, a bit spookier for the boss characters to run into. And like in Act 3, the Ironclad's in demon form, and you know, it make them look and feel and be named different.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know any of the like shortcuts in Tabletop Simulator to do any of this stuff, so I might be kind of plodding along. But looks like I get 3 gold and a card award, and then I get to choose one other thing. I got my gold.
Yes. Yeah, your gold is already here.
That's 3 gold? Yeah. Oh, that's 3 gold. It's so perfectly stacked on top of each other. But for my card award, I draw 3 from here. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And I'll just put mine on the table in front so you can see what my choices are also.
Is D the shortcut for draw?
You can go hover over a deck, and like if you hit the number 3 cards will appear.
Gotcha. So you have you found the golden ticket. So you get a rare.
Yeah. Right
from the whale. Grow a slime, command all slimes. There are some keywords here that I would have to check the rule book for.
Yeah, so I can explain it to you real quick if you come over here to the bruiser slime.
Oh, I don't think we introduced you, Gary. This is Gary. So, Gary, you basically made the original board game during the pandemic and then pitched it to Megacrit, right? And they liked it and ran with it. Is that a very brief summary?
That's a brief summary, yeah.
Yeah, and so we checked out the original board game on stream before it released, I think. Like the first time when you were coming out with the original board game. I forget exactly when it was. I think it was like after the Kickstarter launched, but before it all shipped.
Yeah, I think we were live during a Kickstarter again. Oh, and I didn't plug the Kickstarter. It is live right now. The expansion for Downfall is live on Kickstarter, along with the original game being reprinted.
Ooh, cool.
And it's just 2 days left.
2 days left. Awesome. And then this Tabletop Simulator is public as well. So if people want to try out playing it and they have Tabletop Simulator, this is like the public testing. So possible that there could be changes still in the printed game, but this is like pretty close to complete. Is that right?
Yes, I would say 3 of the characters are pretty close to complete. And the Hermit is the one we're working on and revising the most right now, but the others
Okay.
they haven't changed much in a while.
Cool. All right. So I think I played slime at some point. So I think like command is you can summon a slime and the slimes have different actions. Like they can attack or they can block or they can do other things. And then when you command them, they take that action. Is that right? No, I don't recognize this.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking about the video game.
So our slimes are a little different. I'll just show you just a couple slimes for you to get an idea of. You summon them and they hang out in front of you, kind of like powers, but they have levels. And at the end of the turn, they'll all take the action for their level, and you can level them up with grow cards. And
Okay.
some of them can gain strength, and some of them have special effects. And they're your little slime army.
This icon, how do I make a ping? What do you do to ping?
Tab. Yeah.
This icon is area of effect. Is that right? So this spike slime is area of effect damage?
Correct. It would be one entire row.
Yeah. Gotcha. And we are fighting against 2 rows of enemies because there are 2 of us. So grow would level it up. On pylon, grow would level it up. And command would make them all do the action that they were currently at.
Yeah. Or you can just command 1. If you just see command, it just does that one do that you choose.
Gotcha. All right. And then for me, I have socket mechanics and gems, which I presume I put in the sockets. And then I have a mode shift as well. Switch to other mode. So I can be in defense mode, +1 to shields per energy?
It's a vigor. Yeah.
Vigor. Okay.
So you have cards that give you these vigor tokens, and they hang out until you spend them.
Oh no, I'm Regent. I have a second energy resource.
It's kind of like that, but it's like a buff resource. You choose when to, go
Gotcha.
wild.
Yeah, it doesn't like the cards don't cost that thing. You have an addition to cards using it. Is that? I guess we'll see as I see more cards. So I can get +1 to shield per vigor spent this turn, +1 to attack per vigor spent this turn. Does that mean every block card I play gets like +2 block, or does it mean that at the end of all of my cards being played, I get 2 block?
As soon as you play it, it's kind of like strength and dexterity.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and if you switch modes in the middle of the turn, then you can it'd be like, I'm done attacking. I'm going to switch to defense mode and start blocking. You can't do that with this ability, but there are cards that let you mode shift. So you choose at the beginning of the turn, sometimes in the middle.
So a bit of like the Watcher's stance mechanic, a little bit.
A little bit, but more flexible, easier to get in and out.
Okay. Suspension is a block and draw a card. Socket means I could socket something into it? Is that,
correct?
Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, when you reveal a card reward and you see a socket, you're going to grab 2 of these gems over here
and
reveal them.
Is that, are those like transparent cards so you can put them inside the sleeve? Oh, that's so cool.
Yes. And we have a little script here where you can gemify something. So go ahead and grab a card and stick it in this gemify tool.
Ooh, okay. So I am going to take... Should I take damage or block?
I don't know. That block card's not a synergy card, so it's probably more generally useful, but...
I'll take damage. We'll go damage.
Okay.
Choose to believe.
And you can grab one of these and slot them into the other...
I'll go block as well. Tool. It's an iron wave. I made an iron wave. And then I press gemify. And now I have a gemified crystal edge. 1 damage, +1 damage if you have another gem in hand, and 1 block. Alright, cool. And then I put this in my deck, and then I do another whale bonus thing. What do I do with the cards I didn't take? Do they go in a discard pile or on the bottom of the reward deck? I don't remember exactly.
They go on the bottom of the reward deck, but that's annoying to do in TTS, so you can just make another pile.
Okay.
Yeah, and these you can just do the same thing.
If I lose 2 max HP right now, do you think I'll die? Nah, I'm probably fine.
Yeah, so the black cube, yeah, you would put there. Yeah. Cool, and I'm just going to grab this pylon, which is pretty flexible. Should I upgrade it?
Twin slam. Do upgraded defends... Oh, how do I upgrade a card in Tabletop Simulator?
Yeah, there's an upgrade tool right next to your Gemify tool.
And can I unupgrade it if I upgrade it and then decide I don't want that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, so defends give block to any player. So defend plus is a decent card, maybe. So maybe I want to... I'm just going to remove one of each.
So you can highlight a stack and hit G.
Okay.
And it'll assemble it for you.
That is helpful, thank you. Flip this, shuffle it with R. I'm good to go.
Nice. All right, first encounter. Gonna roll this die. Gonna make it bigger.
How have you felt?
It's a 3.
Oh, I don't have any relics yet, so that's just for the monsters. So I'm being attacked for 2 and weakened, and you are being attacked for 2, and it gets a shield. And I guess I draw 5 cards. How has the dev process been on a second approach to the game? Oh, also, do I choose which mode I'm in before I see my hand, or how does that work?
No, you look at your hand. Any start a turn effect is sort of, it's after you draw. Yeah.
Hmm. And it has 3 health. So I go to attack mode. How has the dev process been for like a second take on the game?
It's been really fun. We've had to go more off script than we did with the first one because Downfall leaned more into being a video game and Slay the Spire had more tried to keep its roots simpler, more board gamey. So we got to explore more things in translating Downfall, which we got to get more creative with some of the mechanics in order to translate them, which has been fun.
Sweet. Confirming Twin Slam kills this before it gets a shield?
Correct. Yeah, both hits would be before that, right. Before the shield.
That one's dead. This one's on 2. Has lost its shield, and I'm weak.
Cool. And I'm going to just poke my Jawworm and block, and I'm ready to go.
Alright. How long have you...
my Bruiser Slime end of turn gets to poke also. It'll do that every turn.
Sure. How long have you been finding that our run is taking?
Runs, it varies quite a bit based on how much people like to communicate and how much experience they have. I've been with 4-player groups that can do an act an hour, and I've been with 2 players that take an hour and a half per act.
Sure.
So it's or new players that can take 2 hours sometimes. So it varies quite a bit.
In general, does a group of 4 take longer than a group of 2? Or does it actually, like... Because everyone can do their own bookkeeping and everything, right? In theory.
Yeah, I would say it varies. Yeah, so much. It's hard to say.
Right. We can play at least Act 1.
I got it down to 1.
Should I have given you 1 more damage? I can give you 1 damage and block 2, and this is still at 2 health, but the Jawworm dies.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's probably better.
Oh. And then...
The nice thing about the board game is that when you see a fight that there's no way this thing can possibly hurt us, you can call the fight.
Oh, except I was weak this turn? Hold on. What does weak do?
Means your next attack deals -1 damage. It's just for 1 hit, for 1 attack.
Okay, I don't think I could actually do that. I think I take 1 damage if I do it.
This turn?
It's fine. I'll take 1 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
-1. We did kill it though. Yeah. Now I reset deck. Didn't work.
Not sure all the scripting features are working yet. Don't know why reset didn't work.
I probably messed something up with how I was selecting my cards, is my guess. All right, so we have defeated the fight, which means we get some sort of reward. I get a gold and a card reward.
Anything in your draw, discard, and exhaust pile will be reset if you hit reset deck.
For whatever reason, my exhaust pile wasn't working either. Yeah, I don't know.
I was just drawn. Okay. I'll remember that.
That is very much a Slay the Spire board game thing, is both taking 2 hours for an act and also wanting to keep playing at 11 p.m. I have that happen playing Frosthaven. Like, we take 4 hours, and then I want to play another one, and it's 11 p.m. That might just be me, though. I don't know.
No, I mean, no, I have the same experience.
Thanks for 11 months, Jester Volt. Oh my god, I got Hyper Beam. Kind of.
You're at the sentries now.
What does attack mode when you play a gem Vigor mean?
That would mean if you're in attack mode and you play that gem card that you grabbed earlier, you put a gem on, its card type is... Where'd it go? Oh,
there. Gem attack.
It's gem attack.
Which means it is a gem. I gotcha. One, 2, 3, 4. So I could take a big block card, a somewhat slow scaling power, maybe just a very slow scaling power, especially at this point in the run where I only have 1 gem, or 3 AoE damage and a vigor. I mean, we just take the 3 AoE damage. Let's blow them up. Let's hyper beam.
Cool. And I'm going to grab this muscle slime here. When I play a tackle card, which is a type of attack, it will gain strength, which is nice.
Sure, like a forward tackle, for example, would be a tackle card, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. How are you feeling about the release? Been working on it for a while.
Yeah, I mean, the reception's been great. And working with an awesome dev team. The developers from the original Slay the Spire are now designers helping me with this one, and they've been great to work with. And yeah, the reception has been definitely bigger than we thought. We're surpassing the first campaign already. I mean, it was almost 3 million the first day, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
The first campaign almost hit 4, so yeah, the reception has been way beyond what we expected.
How long has your Kickstarter been running? It's not that long,
yeah, just 15 days. It's a 17-day campaign.
All right, cool.
You got a potion.
You get a potion.
Oh, I get a potion.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I get a gold and a card.
Cool. All right. Ready?
Yes, I believe so.
Which way you want to go?
I had not even considered. I mean, I think we have to try to fight the Super Elite. Oh no, I want to like right-click draw on the map because of Slay the Spire 2. What if we...
Oh, there's a pen feature in TTS.
Oh, you can do that. What if we went like this way? And then, I don't know. Getting this campfire seems kind of safe. I made the boot go upside down.
You want to go this way? Oh, that is too strong.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we make some decisions at the campfire. But I assume we can fight an elite after a chest. And if not,
Yeah.
I just complain about the game balance and... yeah. Do they have enough money for the development of Slay the Spire 2 long term? So Gary, are you like technically a Megacrit employee now? You're
no, we're a separate publishing company, Contention Games.
So Gary doesn't have information that you don't have about that necessarily. I think, however, we can just say like, yeah, Megacrit has money. They're not investment backed, and they have sold a lot of copies of Slay the Spire 2, so that is now in their war chest or whatever in order to make games with and update things and hire people as needed and contract artists and everything. They're doing well.
Yeah, so we license Slay the Spire from Megacrit to make the board game. We're not owned by them or anything.
Can I do like a search on my deck? I can. And then if I want to remove a strike, perhaps, I can just pull it out like that.
If you hold Alt while scrolling through your deck, the cards are bigger. Through the search menu.
Gotcha. All right. I'm almost out of cards. What's next?
Another question mark.
Ooh. Ooh.
Spicy.
So transform is just take the top card of the reward deck, and that's what it turns into? Is that right?
Correct. And if it has a gem, you grab the top gem. I believe I'm getting it right. Yeah, you just grab the top gem. You don't get to choose.
All right, so I have to decide if I want 1 transform or 2. 2 plus a curse. It does feel like I've gotten rid of a lot of my basics already. Whoa. Sorry.
I'm going to do it. Oh, that is spicy.
I'm only doing 1 transform.
Oh, but I got a parasite.
Yeah, the part where you get the curse seemed bad to me. All right, I'm transforming another strike, and I am getting a gear up. 0 cost, block 1, and I'm a mode shift. All right, cool.
Another fight.
Do we go... Are the fights, like hallway fights, are there like... The first one's easy, but then everyone after that is from the same pool in the board game, is that right?
Correct.
All right, so we're already in like the max difficulty hallway fight zone.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why you get a card reward from the heart. So it is, in a sense, kind of like you had 2 fights, but
that
we
makes
just
sense.
give you the first fight for free. Yeah.
Is the act map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? It's shorter than like a video game act map, yeah, by like 2 floors or something.
Correct, and each act the map gets a little bit shorter because the fights get longer. We tried to factor that in.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm getting hit for 3. You're getting hit for 3. Red Slaver, Cultist, Spike Slime. Feels like they have a lot of health.
It does. I seem to have no block cards.
Uh-oh.
I think I popped this Entropic Brew.
You got a potion? Seems like cheating. I did
Oh,
draw
no.
my AoE card, so I could AoE at the spike slime and deal 3 damage to everything in your row.
Yeah, please do.
And then I will be taking 2 damage this turn, it looks like. I suppose I want to be in attack mode, which means I get one of these vigors, which I could use later. And then I defend. Alright, you did the 3 AoE damage?
I did the AoE.
Okay.
And I kill that.
I'm at a healthy 3 out of 7 health.
Yeah, that's terrible. um, How do you take so much damage? Oh, it's from the heart, right?
Well, I started damage, right? Is that correct? But yeah, I lost 2 max HP from the heart.
Okay.
And then I took 1 damage in the first fight and 3 damage that turn. Or 2 damage that turn? Hold on, I only took 2 damage that turn. I hit myself slightly too hard. Rest of my cards. So this turn, let me see if I understand. It's a 1, so I'm being attacked for 2 and ensnared, which means I won't be able to attack next turn at all. That's what that means, right?
No, that means you put a daze on top of.
Oh, that's a daze. Okay, I remember that now. Oh, these enemies are the same as in the base board game, yeah. So the expansion's like a smaller thing that has the new characters, but you're still using a lot of the same components of the base game with it.
Correct. Yeah, it's not a standalone expansion, and the main thing you're getting is the additional characters and 4 new characters, more relics, events. But we also have, the bosses and more colorless cards. Yeah, there's a few other things.
Yeah, it's like a substantial little box of extra stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, I just have to like understand what my sequencing is here. I'm being attacked for 2, so it feels like I like start in defense mode and I use a vigor. So now I've got 1 vigor this turn, and then I use gear up, which makes me 2 block, and lets me shift into attack mode. And then when I use twin slam with vigor, does that hit for 5 now? Because it hits for 2 and then 1? Okay. So I hit something for 5 with that, and then I hit for 2 more with strike. And I'm full blocking. So I guess the 5 should go onto the thing that has enough health that isn't massive overkill. And did you need a strike to kill the bird?
No, I could kill him on my own.
Okay, so 2 more damage here.
You're full blocking.
And I'm full blocking.
Okay, great.
And I get a daze on top of my draw pile, is that right?
Correct.
So it is going to be guaranteed in my next hand, as it is the only thing in my draw pile. But yeah, I'm good to go next turn.
The fight is guaranteed over because my slimes just
kill it
before
we'll just call it then. Yeah, it is nice to be able to do that in a board game for sure. Sometimes it starts to stretch though. Like sometimes I'll be like, well, my deck can go infinite on turn 1 every time. So like every fight in this act is over. I guess, like you said, infinites are a lot less available in the... I want to call this a DLC expansion.
Are you finding infinites more with colorless cards or any particular character?
I don't even remember. I feel like on Defect maybe I was doing a lot of like recycle turbo sorts of infinites or something like that. It's been a minute since I played the board game. There was a summer, maybe 2 years ago, where I had it set up on my upstairs table and I was playing it for like 6 hours a day. Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I've got my 1 gold and I also get another card reward.
Oh, yeah, and you have you reveal 2 gems here.
Sure.
These the old ones? Yeah,
Those are the old ones, yeah. So alright. A lot of words. Incinerate is a multi-attack, which is going to do well in attack mode because Vigor will make it hit harder. And also in attack mode, it draws 2 cards and exhausts itself. Accelerate is, if you're in attack mode, you gain a Vigor, otherwise exhaust this card. Interesting. Feels like my character is trying to build some massive turns with like 3 or 4 Vigor all at once.
That's my current way to play.
Current vibe. 1 shield to any player. Area of effect to all attack weak and vulnerable on this card. So if I give it 1 damage from a ruby, it will be AoE damage.
Correct.
And presumably there are some gems which give weak or vulnerable, which I haven't seen yet. Okay. How does this upgrade? That's what I thought. I like the idea of gaining a shield for each power I have in play on a block card already. I have damage, kind of. Fighting an elite? Maybe? Maybe. How are you feeling about your block? I think I'm just going to take another damage card.
I want this combo tackle for my muscle slime, but I'm feeling a bit suspicious about block, so I'm going to take this one.
Protect the
Sometimes
boss.
you just need a block card.
Have you taken a rare yet? You've been offered 2, yeah?
Did I skip both of them? I guess I did. Yeah, I skipped both of them.
The first one felt like a more late game rare. This one, start of your turn, the next card with retain you play this turn costs 0 energy.
I didn't have a retain card yet.
The powers also feel like they're more useful later on, like in the longer boss fights and stuff like that, yeah? This is the board game Black Death. So this is the Downfall expansion for the board game, which was... So did you announce it 2 weeks ago? Is that when the Kickstarter started with the announcement that it was happening?
That's correct.
Yeah, so it was announced a couple of weeks ago. It's an expansion for the board game, so they're adding 4 new characters, new enemies, new relics, stuff like that, inspired by the Downfall mod for Slay the Spire. Yeah. And it's currently, like, you can download the tabletop simulator version of it as of today, I believe, and play it a bit on there as like a public testing thing.
Yeah, we're still in playtesting, and it went live today.
Yeah. All right, campfire does what? I don't remember what a campfire does.
You can heal 3 or upgrade a card. You're at 4.
I don't think that's about to change.
I'm going to give you this skill potion, just in case.
Oh, thank you.
And I could upgrade to defend to help you block if you want to be more aggressive.
Draw 4 cards? Yo. I feel like the defend upgrades are pretty good in this game. Being able to target your defend is pretty nice.
It feels like something you want to do eventually, but I often have trouble deciding when to do it because there's so many juicy upgrades.
Yes, it also feels like a game where a lot of the upgrades are good, especially like Spire 2 right now. A lot of the upgrades do not feel like they do very much. But here is like everything does something kind of like non-linear and fun a lot of the time, which is pretty cool. I haven't played much of the Downfall video game mod. I think I've played all of the characters at least once, but I didn't like go up to Ascension 20 on them or anything. I feel like Slime Boss was my favorite. I think Slime... Maybe Gremlin Gang. I remember my Gremlin Gang run being very broken. I don't know. It was a good time.
I'm really happy with what we did with the slimes and the level mechanic. Yeah,
it seems fun.
Slime's pretty up there in terms of my favorite characters now. Did we grab all the rewards?
I got mine. If you got yours.
And okay, so next floor.
You want enemies? I don't know what's right.
I'm trying to think how many events make us lose HP. I'm a little worried about your HP.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, let's do an event.
All right. If one player dies, you lose the entire run, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, shuffle your deck and reveal the top card. Upgrade the card if possible, or A1, reveal the next card. All right, so we are getting to upgrade some sort of card.
Yes.
I can upgrade Incinerate. I'll upgrade and Incinerate.
I upgraded to defend. I'm good.
Sweet. Like that was a pretty decent floor. And then we got a chest.
Yeah, free relic. We don't get to see them before choosing. Oh, look at that combo. I can trigger Dolly's mirror. Your incense burner.
So on a 1 or a 6, I am intangible.
Yeah. Or whenever you want now.
Whenever I want, I am intangible. Intangible feels less egregious in this game where you have like 7 health total. But still pretty strong.
Definitely not broken.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for this elite?
Probably not, but I mean, we're here. Let's give it a go. Oh, Gremlin Knob. I think we got him. Gains enrage for the rest of combat. After you play a skill, you take 1 damage. Then it starts AoEing us. All of my stuff is about taking... Okay. Well, I've got an incense burner. We're going to have to kill it on turn 3, I think. How much health does it have? 39?
Yeah.
Oh, we got it.
All right, we'll find out.
I may have removed a lot of strikes from my deck.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so I'm going to want to be in attack mode, presumably. Oh, do I want to be in attack mode? Or do I want to get to draw Incinerate again? I think actually I probably want to get to draw Incinerate again.
Oh, you want to save a vigor and play it later, right?
Yeah. So, I think on turn 2, I pretty much know that my draw is going to involve a curl up, which blocks for 3 and gives me a vigor. So on turn 2, I'm getting a vigor, and then I'm hoping on turn 3, I can spend the vigor to deal a ton of damage with some sort of multi-strike combo of attacks. I think that's my line through the fight.
Well, Another strategy would be to try to draw the vigor this turn, because a lot of them are, I think they're mostly skills. Oh no, the sentry beam's an attack. Huh.
I guess that's true. I could be in attack mode. I can incinerate, draw 4 cards. If I draw curl up, the thing is curl up blocks for 3. It seems like I can just use that next turn. And I'd probably use the skill potion on it. Get 2 vigor, block for 6. So I'm taking no damage next turn, no damage this turn. And then the turn after, I'd have 2 vigor. And incinerate would still be in my deck. So if I can draw incinerate, I can go incinerate, twin strike with 2 vigor, deals 6, 13? 13 total. Plus 4 this turn. So I've got 17 damage just with that. And I'm not taking damage, let alone dying. And that seems pretty outputtable by me.
Cool. My damage is going to be slow and steady, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, if we go to turn 4 or 5, I think that's kind of fine, probably, because I also have the instance burner. I can stay alive. So I'm dealing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And done.
Cool. Next turn. It's now enraged. Whenever we play a skill, we take 1 damage after playing it.
Yep. This exact game doesn't exist in paper yet, but will soon. It is a work in progress. But you can play it on Tabletop Simulator right now. You can also get the first version of the game. Like, this is an expansion to the first version of the game, which does exist. Go grab my copy and show people. I'll do that real quick. Just give me a sec. This is the original game. It is a hefty box.
Collector's edition is beefy.
Yeah, and it's got like playmats and things, which are not even in that box. They are stored next to it upstairs for me. Can people buy the original game right now? You said you were reprinting it.
We are, but yeah, it's available in retail, and I think you might even be able to get it on Amazon right now.
Okay, cool. So this turn, I'm going to double curl up using my skill potion, which gives me 6 block, but I take 2 damage, so 4 block.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I did not draw a 1-cost attack. I guess I was never going to. I think my other card is Ascender's Bane, which I'm drawing next turn. So, that's kind of all I can do. But I have 2 vigor. I'm ready.
I'm taking 2.
Oh.
And I'm dealing 3.
Alright. Is the original collector's edition still available, or will it have a reprint? Is a question for you.
I believe it depends on what region you're in, whether collector's edition is sold out. We have a Shopify store. You'll get a better price on the Kickstarter right now, but yeah, it is available on the Contention Game Shopify store in some areas.
Cool.
All right, ready for next turn?
Yeah. Roll a 6 or a 1, please.
I failed to do so.
Do you believe that the tabletop simulator dice is actually random?
Oh, no, not even close.
Yeah. You clicked the button that rolls it, right? Every time that somebody does that and I see the dice just like jump up in the air and then land and the same side is showing and it hasn't even rotated at all, it just doesn't feel like it's doesn't feel like it's working as a dice.
I usually try and hit it about 12 times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I think this turn I'm being attacked for 3, right? But I am on 4.
We're being attacked for 4.
Oh.
Because it came to strength.
Oh, like every turn? That's exciting.
Yeah. It's a little too exciting.
I think I'm using my Destiny draft as well this turn. And I have 4 damage that I'm dealing to it. And I'm taking 0.
I'm going to take 2 again. How are you taking 0? How are you blocking so well?
Oh, I'm using an intangible potion.
Okay. You still take 1.
I'm using like the Iron Wave thing that I built at the start of the game. So I have 1 shield.
So it will deal damage to you, and you'll take the 1. You can't lose more than 1, but you would need to focus.
Oh, intangible doesn't work anymore. All right, cool. Well, I'll take 1 then. My bad. Yeah, I was thinking intangible made all incoming damage 1. My bad.
All right, dealing 4. I hope next turn's really good.
Me too. I think it's likely to be. How much does it have? 20? 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're good. There's a 1 in 6 that I whiff. I did not.
Okay, I got a good turn here.
Yeah, me too. So I'm going to go into attack mode and use 3 vigor. And then I have 8 damage, draw 4. And then another 9 damage. So that's how much? 17. Ideal 17.
Alrighty then. Yeah. My slimes finish it off.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm not sure if that was worth it still. We spent a lot of potions, took a lot of damage. Yeah. But we did kill an elite. And it was Gremlin Nub. I feel like that's worth something.
It's a moral victory.
Yeah, we gained experience.
Yeah, there's in the board game, there's 2 levels of increased elite difficulty. And I think it's Ascension, I forget it is. It's like above 7 or something. Oh, it says it right on the card. Ascension 12 elites.
Yeah.
They are no joke.
I don't know. This might be my first time ever playing at Max Ascension in the board game. When I was playing the board game, like at home, I was actually really enjoying climbing the Ascensions, and then like you get the unlocks at the end of the run and everything. You have the rulebook available, actually?
Yeah, we have both rulebooks available over here.
Oh. Yeah. So you can like get your achievements, and then you have a bunch of unlocks. That was a good time. I was enjoying that a lot. So I didn't skip ahead to the Max Ascension because it was just really fun to, at the end of the run, get a bunch of new stuff. How do I go there? Okay. Okay, I got my relic, which is Sack of Gems. I can shield, draw a card, or deal a damage depending on my die roll. We've now got things on everything except a 5, it looks like. As a team.
I got a pocket watch here.
Yeah.
Sweet. I got a level up, which just grows a slime every turn. Should be nice.
Do you have a Twitch category for the Slay the Spire board game? Like, I could switch to the Slay the Spire category. It doesn't even... It's not really more accurate than the Slay the Spire 2 category. I don't know.
I don't know.
I also don't know. I'm just going to leave it in Slay the Spire 2. It doesn't matter that
TTS
much.
streamers? Like dedicated TTS streamers or something?
I am sure there are. Probably gone board games or something generic like that. Okay, and then I get a card. Draw a card. Next card costs 1 this turn. Seems very good. 2 damage, defense mode, +1 damage for each power you have in play. If I had powers, these cards which scaled off powers would be a lot more exciting. What does gain blue hexagon mean?
That's the energy symbol.
Okay, so Polybeam would be basically free to play if I was in attack mode. It's for 2. I'll take an overload. Draw a card, next card costs 1 this turn. I think I only have 1 card. No, I have 2 cards that cost 2. 3? I have 3 cards that cost 2. Yeah, that seems quite good already.
Guardian has a common 3-cost attack that has a gem socket. You might be really happy you got that real soon.
Sweet.
Did you grab your money?
I think so. Oh, I don't know, I have a lot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. What do you have?
7. Yeah,
okay, that's
so,
probably right.
Yeah, seems right. I assume we're going to a campfire, which means we get to fight a super elite.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna rest.
Yeah, me too. All right, next event. Oh, it had to be this one. Well, this isn't too bad in 2-player.
I'm going to go inside. Is this just like a race condition? Like the first person to say I go inside only loses 1 HP? Is that
Sort of, yeah.
Would you like me to lose 2 HP instead?
That might make more sense considering you have an incense burner.
Yeah, okay. I'll take 2 and you can take 1. Once per combat, gain strength if you shuffled your draw pile this combat. So on any turn of my combat, I can choose to gain strength, but it will only work if I've gone through my draw pile at least once already.
Correct.
Wait, if I've shuffled my draw pile. So actually, I wouldn't have to. Are there other ways to shuffle your draw pile other than drawing through it? I don't know.
If memory serves me right, we took that stuff out. Where it's like deep breath, don't shuffle your draw pile.
Alright, so it's like turn 3 and later, I can choose to have 1 strength for a turn. Is that for a turn or permanently for the rest of the fight, actually, that symbol?
It's the rest of the fight.
Alright, so turn 3 and beyond, I have +1 strength.
Yeah.
Even sooner, potentially, because I have a draw 4 card in my deck. Sweet. And you got a shuriken, deal a damage +1 for each attack in your hand. Cool. And we have something on 5 now, so we're kind of getting something out of every number.
Alright. Alright. Super elite time.
How does the super elite work?
Oh, it's AoE days. Yeah.
Before combat begins, each player shuffles 2 fire into their deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sentries are... Alright.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
It's been a fun run. We've got some relics, though. We'll see how it goes. We are missing potions, it looks like. 6. So I'm
6.
intangible. But I'm also only being attacked by one of them. I'm getting 3 dazes this turn. Oh no, sorry. This one has a like regular AI tree, and the other ones are. I'm always going to be attacked for 3 and dazed plus whatever the third one does. I see how that's going.
Correct. I'm being attacked for 6. And don't seem to have a lot of block.
Alright. I have the ability for you to survive this turn by playing curl up toward you, probably. But also, I could just let you die as a mercy thing.
Your choice. Oh, I also have a burn in my hand. Yeah, please help me.
Trying to work out if there's like a way for me to kill the stuff that's attacking you instead. How much damage do you have?
My max damage is 3 if I don't give myself an extra block.
It looks to me like I can deal 3 AoE to your row plus 1 or even 2 if I wanted. And you said you had 3 damage?
Yeah.
So we could kill one of the sentries in your row. And then I would take 1, and you would take... I couldn't give you a shield if I was doing this.
I would take 1 or 2. I'll figure that out in a second after we do them. After we kill.
Alright. I think I should have the liquid void, by the way. Oh, it's from your exhaust pile. Oh, my bad. Never mind. No, that doesn't seem that good. I thought that was a liquid memories.
Actually, you should have it because of you have
I do have a card which exhausts. Okay, sure. I think we can retcon that. That seems reasonable. Okay, so do I need to use my vigor, or can I have a vigor stored here?
That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I can deal max 3. Can you store your vigor? It's probably best for you to use it and me to use more block.
Okay. So I am dealing 2 more to one of them.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. You can't use it on the AoE.
No, because the AoE generates it. Thank you for the 74 months, holy psych word. I appreciate it.
All right, so I have 2 block. I get burned. I get attacked for 3. I take 2.
Did you take the AoE days from my sentry as well? I take 1 and get like 2 days. Does days go on top of my draw pile?
Oh, I moved him over here to be easier.
That goes on top of my draw pile?
Correct.
We are very dead.
It seems like it. Oh, yeah. Yes.
All right. Did we roll a 4 for the turn?
We did.
Okay.
I have no attacks in my hand. Oh, but you deal 1.
Wait a second. How? Oh. I did not draw my dazes. I think I shuffled instinctively after I put them on top of my draw pile because I've been shuffling every time I put something else on top of my draw pile. My bad. So I need to take them out of my deck and then shuffle it and then put them on top and draw them. Draw 3 more cards. All right. Well, it was a good run.
I had a great time.
I liked the vision of the character. I do see the downside of going for the super elite in Act 1, for sure. Do you find that you're usually... Do you find that you're usually going for super elite in a later act?
I have to feel pretty strong to go for an Act 1.
Yeah. Dragon 2, thanks for the 69 months. This is on Tabletop Simulator, Anna, and it is just like a free download you can get if you have Tabletop Simulator right now. Public testing of the game. There's also a Kickstarter out where you can back it to get your paper copy. Is there like an estimated delivery date, or I don't know if that's a thing you have yet?
Yeah, April of 2027.
All right, so a year out. What sort of like backer bonuses do you have?
Oh, we have some exclusives, and we have some things that are only available on the Kickstarter. There's a heart and a merchant playmat that are available. Everyone will get a heart playmat and some foil cards, and there's my favorite thing, which is a slime boss. You know, the hat.
Yes.
There's a meeple for the slime boss hat that you can use instead of the boot, which is that's my favorite.
Beautiful.
There's some other stuff too.
Very cool. Yeah, I got the like full backer version of the original. I think my favorite thing was the beta art, because I really like the beta art for some of the Slay the Spire cards. Other things were there. There were like playmats, and were there like proper gold coins or something? Like not literal gold, but like metal coins. I liked those a lot.
Yeah. They're probably my favorite component in the board game. They're the best metal coins I've ever touched, personally.
Yeah. Yeah, like the cards are fun. I feel like the sleeves are pretty good. No complaints about the board game. I've had a ton of fun with it. Awesome. I've had a lot of people express to me that like they got into Slay the Spire via the board game too. Or like they had a friend who had never tried the video game but played the board game with them and then got into it or something like that. So
yeah, I hear that a lot too. When we go to conventions, it's really cool to see see it go the other way.
Mm-hmm. Can we see what the Watcher would have done if we reached the Watcher fight?
We sure can.
Cool. The Dancer. Beta art. Wait, is this not meant to be the Watcher then?
Correct. The Watcher. Some of the enemies are still in progress, and we have Casey doing the original art for the bosses.
That's very cool.
And he's still in progress on them. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But let me show you the Ironclad, which is really cool art.
It wallops you. It weakens. It clotheslines you. Oh no! It enters wrath.
So here's some example Act 3 cards. You can see 2 modes for the Ironclad. And what's this?
So when you put out your the first one is like not Act 3 and the second one is Act 3? Like this is Act 1 or something like that? No, that is Act 3. I'm confused.
Is this right?
Oh, it summons the corrupted.
Yeah, it's like the awakened one. It's like a 2-phase.
Oh, I see. The second phase has 512 health. I don't know if I could count that high. You have to deal 768 damage to this in 4-player. At end of turn, it loses 5 HP per player. That's still a lot of health. How many cubes do you have?
All the cubes.
Yeah. So this is attack for 5 and 3 burns to everyone.
Yeah.
That's aggressive. The
Well,
Blasphemer.
this is also the Ascension 10 version.
Yeah, and it's the Act 3 boss.
Yeah.
Is there an Act 4? There are keys. There must be an Act 4.
There's an Act 4, and instead of the spear and shield, you fight the merchant.
Oh, fun.
And the merchant has some exploding chests with relics in it. It's pretty fun.
I know that I have those keys for the paper game, but I don't think I've ever actually made it past like Act 2. Like there's a win condition where you win Act 2 for progressing through the Ascensions or something, where it's like if you win Act 2, you go up 1 Ascension, and if you win Act 3, you go up 2 Ascensions or something like that. I can't remember. Something like that. I feel like I just took the Act 2 one every time.
Oh, that's a rule with the player count, right? I think.
Sounds very plausible.
Yeah, I think it's based on number of players.
It's surprising how short the rulebook is for after you defeat, it was there I think. After you defeat an Act 2 boss, Act 3 if you're playing solo, unlock Ascension. To unlock higher Ascensions, you must be playing with the modifiers of all previous Ascension levels, and defeat an Act 2 boss, Act 3 if you're playing solo. Alright, that's what it was. So if you're not playing solo, you just don't even have to play Act 3. Why would you play Act 3? What's the... You've successfully made it so the players doesn't have to play Act 3, which is something that no one else has ever been able to do for Slay the Spire. Congratulations. You've solved one of the major design problems with the game.
We know that a lot of groups, when they get together, stop after Act 2 because, just the night ended.
Yeah, it's, 3 hours, I think, is pushing it for a lot of people when playing a board game, for sure.
Yeah.
Even if you have the time, like just paying attention to something like this for that long is just a lot. So I get that. I was always like that with D&D. Like 3 hours for me was very much the end of the D&D session. Time to do something else, please. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go have some dinner. This is really cool. I'm excited for you.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for playing. I'm so glad you checked it out.
Yeah, and it's really cool that it's on Tabletop Simulator as well. This, did you do that with the first one? Was it on Tabletop Simulator before it shipped?
Yeah, we had public playtesting for the first one, and everyone, a lot of playtesters helped make the game better. And yeah, some of them became devs for Downfall. So yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, awesome. So if you like the look of this and want to check it out before purchasing, I guess the Kickstarter is available right now. So there's another 2 days that somebody could put money into the Kickstarter. And then if they don't purchase, support the Kickstarter by then, you'd be waiting until next year to actually buy your copy of the game. Is that how it would work?
So there will be, the Kickstarter ends in 42 hours, and then eventually there'll be late pledges.
Okay.
The Kickstarter is the better price, and if you want to get into the pledge manager and you're not sure you want to back now, if you back as a cultist, you lock in that price. That's the lowest tier. But yeah, it'll have late pledges, and then in about a year and a half or something like that, it'll be in retail.
Gotcha. All right, sweet. So you can check it out on Tabletop Simulator. Tabletop Simulator is cheap if you don't already own it. I feel like, is this like free, or like, I know the game on it is free, but is the thing itself? It's $20. Okay, so not free, but like for how much I've gotten out of Tabletop Simulator, it's ludicrously underpriced because so much of the stuff you play on it, you just like download another thing for free. Like you can get the entirety of Frosthaven for free on it. How does that even make any sense? Like I don't understand.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and stuff like that. So you can check it out on Tabletop Simulator if you want. See if you like it. Back the game. check out the starter version of the game if you want. This is an expansion to the starter version, so you'll have to buy the starter version either way, I suppose, if you want to play the expansion.
Correct.
And then there's more game coming out next year. That's awesome. Well, thanks for having me show it off.
Yeah, a pleasure.
I do believe that dying to an elite in Act 1 is like the lore accurate Slay the Spire experience. So I'm glad that we got to do that.
Yeah, we pushed our luck, and we'll do better next time.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Bye.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go watch TV with my partner and fall asleep on the couch. And I will see you tomorrow. We'll just be doing more Slay the Spire 2 tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I'm excited about this. I've gotten like at least 3-digit hours out of the Slay the Spire board game, like the initial version. And this looks like a lot of cool stuff. I'm actually gonna... Gary mentioned that there were new relics. Don't look if you don't want spoilers. What is this? That is definitely new. Alright, I'm not going to look through all of them. That's cool though. Alright. Bye-bye all. I'll put this up on YouTube as well if you missed it and want to rewatch, but don't want to like deal with Twitch VODs and stuff. It'll go up on YouTube like tonight or tomorrow, because I feel like the YouTube audience will want to see as well. See ya! You can get it on TTS right now. Like, it released today. It's Slay the Spire board game downfall or something like that. I just searched for Spire and it was like the 6th one down for that search or something like that in the Steam Workshop.